Bird gang. Yeah, this your boy Hype Fan, Young Jers. You is tuned in to Hype Fan Eagles. This just a little quick little game prediction on the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New Orleans Saints. Now, this looked like a pretty good matchup. Forgive me, I'm not really sure if Hurts supposed to be playing in this game or not. It looked like he everything was, through the practices, the few weeks, it looked like he was doing pretty good. They didn't really come out and say if he was going to play really for the couple of days. I'm not sure today if anybody, you can put down in the comments if you heard if he was going to play today or not. I didn't really see it yet, but if he do, that's good news for us. But if Minshew starts, then it's still a pretty good game. I'm sure that Minshew could really, because he did well with the Cowboys, like I said last video. So I'm really confident of him really pulling it off on the Saints game. Now they should have a better game plan now that they see what was going on with the Cowboys if he do play. So I would want to see a better game plan to get that running game going on if he do play. So it won't be no excuse, especially coming off. I think the Cowboys defense is a little bit better than the Saints, even though their was a little iffy for the past 2 to 3 games, but they still solid defense for Minshew to actually score and do points, make points on that type of defense. I'm really confident that he could really do good on the Saints defense. Now, I'm not sure I'm more lean more into Hurts playing because I heard a lot going on that he's doing well. So it's more percentage that Hurts might do play, and that's a good thing. But you know, the game overall, I just think it should be a game that we take. Now, it should be one of those games that we don't take lightly because anything can happen. But we should be able to take this comfortably, like without any issues, any struggles. Now, if we do have a struggle, hopefully we still pull out with a win and it won't be too ugly. But I feel like this game should not be close just because of the offense that we have and the solid, even though the defense didn't do so well last week, but it's our defense is still type solid. Now we are missing some key players, Asante Maddox and CJ Gardner Johnson. I don't believe he gonna be playing, but yeah, we got a lot of other people that's gonna be out dealing with on our defense. It's good that we got Dallas Goddard back, so that's good for our offense. He came off with a real good game with the Cowboys after being injured. So I think that was like, even though he did good, he still had slightly rust. I think he warmed up, so he might go off on the Saints game. Um, with either Gardner Minshew or Hurts but either way, I just predict this game that we should be able to take off. We should be able to have this game comfortably. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Like my game prediction that I really think that is gonna come out. Well, of course, I feel like we're gonna win this, and I just think the score might be like another 27-20 or something, like 27-20 or 30-24 or something like that. Not we ain't gonna be too far ahead, but we should have at least like two scores, like a touchdown and a field goal or two touchdowns or so. That's how I just feel like at the Saints game now. If it's gonna happen like that, it depends on what game plan. It depends on what quarterback is gonna be in either Gardner Minshew or Hurts. Either or, both are real good quarterbacks. I just like I said before, I just think Hurts is a little bit more skillful than Gardner Minshew, just because of you need more than just a passing, and Hurts have the passing and a good decision, but also you have the footwork, the feet to actually extend plays and rush for more drive, more yardage on a drive, so the drive won't end and be a three and out. Even on fourth downs, if you want to convert a fourth down, it's like 4th and 3 or 4th and 4. we could be more comfortable to do it because we know Hurts could take off with his feet and we could get the first. So he's just more of an overall quarterback for me, and I think that's what we need because our offense runs off that, especially the run game. So hopefully he's 100% and he's good and he played his game because we need to solidify this last win so we could get home field advantage and we could get a bye and we could just game plan everything for this playoff way more better. Um, so I really hope that he is playing so we can just hurry up and get this win. I don't want it to come down to the Giants game. It shouldn't. That last game, it should not come down to that last game. Let's just get his win. I believe that he should be good. Because to say that it wasn't nothing that really serious with him before with his injuries, so with his shoulders, we'll see. If he's gonna be out, you know, then like I said, we still win. It's probably just gonna be a different, like another Cowboys how we was, you know, had to really find a way of getting a running game and just had to rely on passing it. And because the running game couldn't really get going because of they knew Gardner Minshew ain't a running quarterback, so they was waiting for Sanders to run and Boston Scott and Gainwell. Like so, with him being in, it makes it a little bit tough for our offense slightly, but he's still a good, decent quarterback. Either quarterback, we should pull off a win. I know that between the two, our win will look totally different, and it'll be more comfortable with Hurts. And that's just my opinion. I know there's a lot of Gardner Minshew fans out there, they probably feel differently, but I'm an Eagles fan. I just feel what's best for what our office need, and I just feel that for Hurts it just fits Hurts, like, and that's just how I feel about it. But yeah, that's my little game prediction. We should comfortably take this, but we should not take them lightly, and we shouldn't take our foot off the gas because anything could happen. We could start off doing good. Next thing you know, we take them lightly, take them lightly and take our foot off the gas. And next thing you know, they coming back. It's a close game out of nowhere. We're gonna come out, score, 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 keep going at it. If we blowing them out, then I understand that. But if it's even with blowouts, sometimes you gotta sometimes keep your foot on the gas unless depends on how much time is on the clock. If it's like fourth quarter and it's 5 minutes left, and we beating them by 3 to 4 touchdowns, then that's understandable. But we all saw amazing comebacks and miracles. So my motto is just keep going. If the score keep going up, it's going up. Keep putting your foot up. But I know sometimes we want to sit your starters down like they did with Hurts couple of times. There were certain games they set him down early and put Gardner Minshew in because ain't no sense of risking him getting hurt if we already got the game. So, but basically, I'm just saying let's just play regardless if our backups come in and it's like that. Play your foolish game, a four quarters game, and come out and play your hard and get this win so we could be good and be out. That Giants game, you could start to play the starters for a little bit so they could don't get rusty, but then we could be going comfortable into the playoff. Like so, yeah, that's what it is. So let me know what y'all think. If you think the Saints gonna win, if you think the Eagles gonna win, or what you think the score prediction is gonna be. Let's see your opinion. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. This your boy Hyphen Jers. Thanks for tuning in again. I'm out.